Foldable smartphones have always intrigued me, but using one as my daily driver, I wasn't too sure up until now. This little device packs in a ton of power, has a really impressive camera system, and comes equipped with the largest cover screen in the segment. It is the OPPO Find N2 Flip, the latest foldable offering from the global brand OPPO. I've been using this smartphone as my daily driver for quite some time now, and in this video, I'll tell you what I think about it. So let's get started. The OPPO Find N2 Flip is a vertical fold smartphone that is available in two color options, Moonlit Purple and this gorgeous Astral Black, which we have right here. This color variant has a matte textured housing that is super smooth to the touch, and the glittery paint just adds to its look and feel. It is a pretty lightweight device at just 191 grams. Coming to the cover display of this smartphone, the OPPO Find N2 Flip has the largest cover display in the segment and can be used to perform multiple tasks and view notifications. It is a 3.26-inch 17:9 AMOLED display that has a peak brightness level of up to 900 nits. This display can show up to 6 notifications at one point in time and can help reply with built-in and customized phrases in apps like WhatsApp, Messenger, and SMS. It can also toggle settings and can access apps like Google Pay, Paytm, etc. OPPO has designed widgets specifically for the Find N2 Flip that look just stunning. The always-on display for OPPO Find N2 Flip is customizable to suit the user's style. The cover screen is highly useful, unlike other cover screens you may have seen. The device unfolds to a 6.8-inch 120Hz 21:9 E6 AMOLED display that is just stunning to look at. When folded, the smartphone has the largest cover screen and dual rear camera setup along with the flash on the front, and on the back we have the OPPO branding as well as the Hasselblad branding engraved. The hinge of a foldable smartphone is one of the most important parts, and OPPO has perfected it with the OPPO Find N2 Flip. The brand uses its new generation flexion hinge, which literally makes the crease between the fold disappear. The next generation flexion hinge results in a 63% narrower crease than the previous gen hinge. When the Find N2 Flip is folded, the hinge directs the phone's flexible display into a delicate water drop shape along the crease line. This significantly reduced crease visibility when compared to typical U-shaped folding mechanisms. The engineers have worked really hard to improve the tech that was already perfect in making the hinge mechanism smaller and eliminating the crease. It is barely noticeable while scrolling, watching content, or even playing games on the device. The Find N2 Flip's ability to maintain its position mid-fold and the smoothness of its folding operation are due to the new, improved 1x4 spindle assembly. Cam systems on either side of the hinge provide the right amount of resistance, allowing you to reliably maintain your preferred folding angle between 45 and 110 degrees when combined with the friction plate. Also, there is no hinge gap when the smartphone is folded, and it aids in better dust resistance. Whenever I had the OPPO Find N2 Flip in my pocket or on my car's dashboard, it did not collect any dust like any other foldable I've used in the past. It's quite smooth to fold and unfold this device, which not always is the case with foldable smartphones. One thing that stood out to me was the preloaded live wallpapers. They complement the screen in an unmatchable way. To up the entertainment factor on this device, we also have an added speaker in the bezel that aids in surround sound. OPPO has partnered with the camera manufacturer Hasselblad to co-engineer Find N2 Flip's camera system. And this collaboration has definitely upped smartphone's camera capability by huge margins. The OPPO Find N2 Flip comes equipped with a dual rear camera setup with a 50-megapixel Sony IMX890 primary camera and an 8-megapixel Sony IMX355 ultra-wide camera. The camera UI is pretty straightforward, and it's super simple to just take out the camera and click a picture or point and shoot a video. I shot images in multiple situations during my short trip around Delhi and was just amazed by the kind of results that I got. The level of detail is on point, The dynamic range is great, and the night shots came out pretty sharp and well saturated. The Hasselblad Pro mode in the camera app works flawlessly, and I was able to control almost every aspect of my image, right from shutter speed to ISO. The smartphone can shoot videos up to 4K 30 FPS. The videos are super sharp and had great levels of detail in them. Thanks to OPPO's imaging NPU Marisilicon X, I can literally use this footage for a professional cinematic video. Here are a few examples. For the selfie camera, the OPPO Find N2 Flip uses a 32-megapixel Sony IMX709 sensor, and the selfies are very detailed in daylight as well as nighttime. One of the features that I personally liked was the ability to click selfies with the main camera. The cover screen acts as your viewfinder with a simple click, and you can now click 50-megapixel selfies. Here are a couple of selfies that I shot using the OPPO Find N2 Flip. The smartphone comes equipped with the 4nm flagship MediaTek Dimensity 9000 Plus 5G SoC, and it works like a breeze. I edited a 4K video on the smartphone, and I did not feel any lag during the edit and export. Even the latest and graphic-intensive games run pretty smoothly on this one. Be it an online multiplayer or your favorite car racing game, the OPPO Find N2 Flip handles it all with ease. The chipset allows the user to use two 5G-enabled SIM cards at the same time and offered amazing speeds. By shrinking the components like the hinge mechanism on the device, the engineers have successfully managed to incorporate the largest battery in this segment on the foldable OPPO Find N2 Flip. It is genuinely a tech marvel that the smartphone has a whopping 4300 mAh battery, which can last you an entire day with mixed usage. I charged the smartphone to 100% before going on my photo walk in the morning, and after an entire day of answering phone calls, shooting snaps and videos, and a little social media consumption, the OPPO Find N2 Flip still had some charge left at the end of the day. But if you feel the need of charging the device on the go, the 44-watt SuperVOOC charging support gets you covered, as it can charge the device to 100% in less than an hour. OPPO has worked closely with MediaTek to create an optimized version of the Dimensity 9000 Plus SoC that focuses on delivering a better battery performance. In the end, I would just say the OPPO Find N2 Flip is an amazing foldable smartphone that can actually change one's perspective towards the segment. It sure changed mine. The smartphone has the largest cover screen I have ever seen on a vertical foldable, the largest battery in this segment, an unmatched processor, and all the amazing features that ColorOS 13, which is based on Android 13, brings to the table. The smartphone is brilliantly priced, and all sale details are mentioned on the screen. That's it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Until then, keep following Gadgets 360 for all things tech.